to the second video update from Riverdale. There are some exciting things going on right now, and we'd like to share a few of them with you. Our first story is about our collaboration with IDEO, a design company. We're trying to bring in design thinking and have teachers think about the classroom spaces of the future.
We teamed with this company, IDEO, and they helped us think about how we could better utilize the space within our classroom. We came up with all these different prototypes of different things we thought we could use in the classroom. Everything from modular desks to different cubby arrangements to modular storage that hangs from the ceiling. I mean, really outside the box thinking. It's not just about how we see the classroom, but it's the students who are here 7 hours a day. So we want to make sure that it's an environment where they feel comfortable, where they feel that they're able to really succeed.
It's important for educators as professionals to observe each other teaching and give each other feedback. That's called peer coaching. We've got exciting peer coaching programs starting at the school right now.
Looking at it in terms of what does learning look like?
We came up with the name of peer coaching, and it's based on this idea that teaching's this isolated profession. So teachers, while they are so collaborative and like each other and want to chat, you're really in your own classroom all day, doing your own thing. So it was sort of this idea of opening up doors and learning from each other.
Let's solve the problem.
The entire program it really represents exactly what teaching is about. Teaching and learning in the classroom, and that's collaboration. I want to get feedback from my partners in education.
Okay, what are the numbers? 22.
I feel like our colleagues here have all these great ideas, and I wanted to tap into that more. So I thought that if we opened our doors and if we conducted observations on a fairly regular basis, we'd be able to share these ideas in a common space.
Responding to questions with accuracy.
I noticed how some of the other teachers ask questions, so that made me rethink how I ask students the questions that I'm asking and how I can better phrase those questions to get at different answers and to get those students to think on a deeper level.
The least common multiple would be 6, because 6 times 1 is 6 and 3 times 2 is 6.
Exactly. I think people are generally really excited to get into those classes, see what's going on, so that we can all become better educators in the process.
The influence of China has not escaped Riverdale. 2 years ago, we started a new Chinese program, and now it's expanding.
When I just got here for the first year, we had 3 classes with less than 20 students. And this year, we have 30 students. I think they don't want to miss a language which is spoken by a quarter of the world population. It's one of the most important language for the future. And also, I think learning language will help students to cultivate their multicultural awareness.
暑假是 summer
vacation.
Is Chinese difficult? Yes and no. It's difficult because it's different, but with enthusiasm and effort, the students will be able to master it. And actually, the students who are taking Chinese right now, they're doing very well, and they are enjoying it very much.
One of the strengths of a Riverdale education is the use of our campuses as a learning tool. Ricky Lapidus, our English department chair, had this wonderful idea of an outdoor classroom, and he helped bring that into a reality.
Guys, can you take out Robbie's stuff, please?
The outdoor classroom combines the best of both worlds. It's all the things that we like about being a city school and all the things that we like about having this beautiful campus to work on. And we can put them together and give our kids a unique experience that's really hard to get at any place else. We read Emerson and we read Keats, and then we can go outside and read them sort of in the setting where they were meant to be read. It's a little bit of a moment where they can forget about the minutia of being a student and sort of be in the moment a little bit more. I know that sounds a little bit cliched, but you can let go of some of the baggage because you don't feel like you're in school, so we sneak up on them.
Riverdale's always put an emphasis on getting kids to express themselves well. Now, with dance, we're trying to get them to do that through movement.
Good, and now partner 2, I want you to start moving.
It was great to step into the upper school dance program. The interest has been pretty overwhelming. We did our first show in October. We performed Thriller, so there was a lot of interest generated with that performance, certainly. I have such a broad range of students, from students who are dancing professionally outside of school to football players who want to, gain flexibility. So it's a really broad range of students. and they really get a real vocabulary of movement.
We've always had a dance unit in lower school, but the truth is it was sort of more athletic than aesthetic. And if you've ever gone to an Alvin Ailey performance, it's sublime. Well, the last time we went as a school, I thought, I've got to get that to Riverdale. And interestingly enough, they were keen to do it, and we formed this partnership. Dance is all about discipline. And in a single week of residency, they did a tremendous job of teaching our kids about that kind of control. We had a huge dance assembly. Every single child in the school danced, and some of them were remarkable.
These are some of the exciting things going on at Riverdale right now. I hope you'll find time to come up and see them in person. Thank you for watching.